All right, family, we're in here, Gold's Gym Venice today. I'm with my man, Joe Andrews, the quad god. Currently on prep for his show. This is #1 peak week. Peak day #1.
First peak week of my life.
Of his life.
Ever.
Knowing his physique, and it's his first show ever. So thankfully he invited me up here to get a training session in with him. It's gonna be like lighter intensity because it's peak week. We're not gonna go too crazy. I know how it is. And he sent me the leg day list of exercises. I'm just gonna follow along. I'm gonna keep up with him. And then we're gonna get some posing in at the end.
Hey, that's why I'm here, bro. Honestly, this guy, there's no better way to start out peak week and my first peak week than a workout with this guy. Whether it's a short little workout or not, I'm telling you guys what, you guys know it, you guys see it. This dude's physique is insane. And 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, my guy finally got up there, got his pro card, and he's always been a champion mindset. So, you know, starting off this week, I need to be right there with that. And I followed him throughout his entire fucking prep, watching his stories, getting motivated. And honestly, entering this week, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident, and I'm channeling my inner fucking Blaze here.
Yeah, man.
I'm channeling it, bro, because I fucking need it. And I'm just like, I even had Jake take a few pictures that like you even took up in the posing room. And I'm just like,
no
man,
way.
I'm so fucking just like ready and motivated to go. And today's gonna be a good one. Like you said, it's gonna be short, sweet, get some posing in, pick this guy's brain. He's an absolute legend in the game of bodybuilding. And like I told him once before, this guy, you're gonna remember this face, this physique, and his name for a while. So, hey, let's get it going, baby.
Hey, real quick, a little bit more information. I know this is a long intro. The show is Excalibur. It's going down in San Diego this Saturday, right?
This Saturday.
This Saturday, I'm gonna be there. Actually,
your boy's gonna be there.
Yeah, my
too.
good friend Ulrich, who was competing with me at Musclemania America, he's competing. They will be going head to head. So I'm fucking excited. I'm gonna do my best to get him right with the posing.
It's gonna be fun.
Teach him as much as I can, because I know that's your biggest thing you need to work on.
That is.
You got the body, you got the intensity, the training. You need to get him right with some classic physique posing. He's doing classic. So let's fucking get into it.
Let's go, baby. Shout out to my guy. Hey, once again, he's just pulling the tricks all out of the bag. Pulls up with an orange dreamsicle rain.
Yes, sir.
Which one do you have?
I got the blue raz, baby. Razzleberry.
Apparently these are 2 fire flavors. My guy Josh is with rain. You have a code or not?
No,
They're just chilling with them?
You're just chilling, bro.
Cheers. Let me know how that tastes. I'm gonna drink mine in a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm excited. I'm gonna crack this in a little bit and drink it because I just drank a little bit of coffee and a little bit of pre.
Take it easy.
So I'm gonna take it easy on this. But hey, shout out to my guy, Rain. Hit your boy up. I really have adjusted my approach at training, like everything, tempo, exercises, just mindset in general.
You've always been that way though, with your tempo.
I think.
Where are you at before? Where are you at now?
So, I think a better way of putting that would be, I have always been good at form, very good at form. Tempo, however, and range of motion, not so much. And like, I always thought I was really good until I really started like getting depth in my hack squats, properly knowing where to put my feet to be able to allow myself to get that extra mobility added in there, and to open those hips up, because I feel like for so long, even on my squats and everything, I come to parallel, which is good, but if you're trying to grow and you're trying to get stronger, more explosive, you have to drop down below that parallel. You have to. And then train that way, not too heavy, but I think that's what the biggest difference, and I can feel it, I can tell the way my body's shaping out and everything.
Yeah, good.
Is the tempo has changed, man. It's literally like a 3 to 4 second eccentric movement down, pause, and kind of explode up. But I'm telling you, every set, every rep, every fucking workout of this entire prep, that's what I've been focusing on, bro. And I can tell that I am so much stronger now than I was like 10 weeks ago. Easily so much stronger. I mean, from bench to squat to everything, bro. It's insane. insane.
Yo, that's insane.
It's a different style of lifting, man. I was talking,
Absolutely.
you know Dom.
Yes.
So Dom, he's a pro himself.
Yeah.
You're a pro, and you guys know this. You guys know how to train as bodybuilders. And I was always training as a football player or that type of athlete, you know. And I'm gonna say this right now, bro. This fucking sport. I don't care what you say, bro. I've been down football, practices, games, years, baseball, all that shit. I'm posted too. This fucking sport, and this is a fucking sport, is the hardest sport. It's the hardest sport, but I think it's the best sport when you come out of it because it teaches you so fucking much about yourself.
Yeah.
Not just like, it's not like a team sport. It's an individual, and you have a team around you who supports you, but it's down to you to make those decisions because, you know, down to like what you're eating, to how you're training and everything, you have to bring that.
Yeah.
And it is a mental game. You have to make a lot of fucking sacrifices, and with a lot of things, moving parts going everywhere, and trying to stay dialed with this, it's a whole different ball game. And I salute everyone who does this, all the competitors, champions, everyone. You guys deserve that shit because this is a fucking grind.
Like it's a multi-beneficial sport. You learn things in the sport that you won't learn anywhere else. Like how to set goals, how to accomplish them, tempo, discipline. Like and discipline obviously being the key. It's a 24/7 sport. Literally got to be on your sleep, on your meals, on your water, on your training, on your posing, everything, mindset.
And when they say off day,
you're still not an
that
off
ain't
day,
no
bro.
off day.
You're gonna be hitting some kind of cardio, some kind of posing.
Your meal's got to still
Meal
be on
prep.
point. Everything. You're still moving. You're still got to get your steps in.
Yeah, dude.
It's not like, oh, I got an off day, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Nope. Not if you want to be a champion. You know what I mean? Champions continue to work, continue to fucking get better every day. Every fucking day. You know how we are. We're fucking every day. Well, not here, but on the IG, we're every fucking day. And I know in life in general, him and I, we're every fucking day. Every fucking day.
You heard it here. You heard it here. You see it. You see the work. Are we moving on?
Yeah, that was my 2 sets. Are you good?
I got mine, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Nice.
Good shit. Jesus Christ. Oh. Love it. Love it. This is the kind of training I need for legs. The same kind of training that he's doing right now. That pain that I'm in, if it hurts, the more it hurts, the more you need it. So Joe asked me on the way in here while we're about to get started on calves. He said, how much do you weigh right about now? I told him, hey man, so that prep that I did for my show, I decided to do that show in April. I haven't weighed myself once since April, not once. I didn't even know my stage weight. Still, right now, to this day, I don't know how much I weigh. Knowing my off season before I started the prep last year, I was around 190, fluctuating between 189, 188, 190. So I'm assuming that's where I am now. But typically for the natural realm, like in Musclemania, the show I did, you're not gonna need to really worry about somebody being 5'8", which is my height. One person weighing 180 and the other person weighing 205. In a natural realm, it doesn't work that way. With people being around the same height, typically you're gonna be around the same weight. So maybe 5 pounds, maybe 10 pounds max difference between the two. So, and also I don't like to weigh myself because it really fucks me up mentally. When I have to worry about the numbers, it kills me because I used to be skinny. I don't want to see myself losing weight. And really I don't want to gain too much weight. I want to slowly progress, slowly stack on lean mass, keep my vascularity, keep my shreds, my tone, my conditioning. So I don't know when the next time I'm gonna weigh myself is, but yeah, I just like to go based on the visual. If I look good, that's all I fucking care about. I'm not trying to hit a weight cap. I'm not trying to get heavier, I'm not trying to get lighter. Right now I'm just cruising, I'm still eating as much as I can, eat as lean as I can. Whatever my weight ends up being, it'll end up being that. But as long as I look good, I'm happy. I'm trying to get to like 195 lean. I don't know if I want to cross that. If I could be as big as this dude, I would love that.
This morning I weighed myself at 206.
Damn.
206.
Damn, 206. You're probably just gonna lose another probably 10 pounds. So you'd be like 195 stage weight.
Honestly, I want to be Thursday. I want to be 195. by Thursday, which I think I'll be able to do. Last night I went to bed at 2:08, or no, 2:09. Woke up at 2:06 this morning. I mean, I've always been easily able to fluctuate like that. Like my body just either gets rid of the water or holds water. It doesn't really hold fat, you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be good, but it's gonna be a fucking grind. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm definitely doing an hour cardio in the morning and an hour at night just to get my steps in, because I got 45 minutes of cardio on top of 10K steps per day right now. So I gotta come down, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'll be fine because I'm glad that my energy levels are still there.
Yes.
And I'm not just like dragging and hating life right now. But
let's hope you don't get there.
Yeah, we got a ways to go, but like I said, I'm pretty dialed, I'm pretty just keeping calm, and as long as I do that and not stressed out, I'll be good. 100% I'll be good.
Nice. All right, I told him I'm excited to see him on stage, dude. Because seeing him on his off season, and obviously y'all know who the hell he is. Don't act like you don't know. Seeing him on Instagram, on social media, in person, seeing how lean he is, how vascular he is, bro, if he didn't have those on right now, y'all be shitting bricks. And then when he gets on stage at like 195, we're assuming, it's gonna be insane. And then his posing has to be on point. Because if you have a good body but you can't present it, there's no point step on stage. So once, with him already looking like this, and then accenting his physique by fluidly posing, it's gonna look amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna help him get there as best as I can. He's got help from Joe. I'm sure you're probably taking some, just like watching research online. I wanna see how classic he can get, dude. Let's see how classic Joe can get.
We'll see, baby. This exercise you have to take serious. You literally have to take serious. You see Josh, he's laser focused. Even on calf raises, you shouldn't just be bouncing through this movement at all. Get that ankle mobility down there, stretch out that calf, and come all the way up on the balls of your feet. It's not enough to just come back up to here. You need to get up there and feel that squeeze. And I promise you guys, you're gonna grow. But you just gotta take every exercise serious. It's not, we're gonna squat, and now we're just gonna run around and go through the motions. You're not gonna grow that way, I'm just telling you. So calf raises, make sure that you guys are still focused and feeling that mind muscle connection and not just bouncing through this. And I promise that everyone will have calves. Look at Josh's legs.
Shoot, I'm not the quad god, but I got a little sauce.
But you can look at his physique and tell that this guy is focused when he comes in here. You know what I'm saying? He stays focused all the way through the workout. His physique shows it. You can look around the gym and I could probably pick out 5, 10 other people that are like that. Get in here, get focused, get the fucking job done, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Joe was saying. Because he was saying he'd more than likely go around the gym, pick out like 8 to 10 more people who look like, who have, I guess, exceptional physiques, like me and Joe here. Not saying that as in we're better than anybody, but obviously the more time you train, the better your training technique, your form, all that, time on attention, the way you eat your diet, will put you ahead of others physique-wise. So if you guys ever need any kind of, I guess, like role model or way to follow as far as somebody's training or how to get better, watch these guys in the gym. If you see somebody who's like that, like look at his physique, it's dope. He obviously works hard. Watch the way they train. Watch how slow they go, watch their form, watch their range of motion, everything. Watch how much weight they use, how they progressively overload. The different things that you have to do to get to that level and to go beyond that level. So it's just ways to separate the boys from the men. Also, what Joe was saying about doing calves, you see that shit too many times. People bouncing up and down, not taking it slow at all. Literally going like this. And they'll be having like 4 or 5 plates on the machine, on the Smith machine, and they're going like this. You're really supposed to focus. Doesn't matter what fucking muscle it is, hams, forearms, calves, fucking neck, whatever you're training. Pause. You're supposed to have time and attention. You're supposed to focus. It's all about the mind-muscle connection.
So if you're in prep for 8 weeks and you're in the cutting phase, 8 weeks out, through that, are you given a cheat meal, or do you allow yourself a cheat meal?
I do.
You do?
I do. I cut
weekly?
the cheat meals. I cut the cheat meals a month out. Weekly.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll never be anything like fucking balls to the wall crazy.
Right.
I'm not going to get a freaking like barbecue brisket fucking.
You don't want to
pulled
ruin
pork.
Exactly.
Like bacon burger, like something.
That shit's gonna set you back.
But
or it gets
maybe
you.
like a bag of candy.
Okay.
Just like a shit ton of sugars, like some kind of like easy burger.
Gotcha.
Or maybe like a freaking Philly cheesesteak or something simple.
Gotcha.
But nothing crazy. Now, I wouldn't make it a cheat day. I just make it a cheat meal.
100%.
Just to freaking spike the carbs, come back the next day, freaking juiced on the pump. You know what I mean? You know how it goes.
So what's your go? Like, do you ever get cravings? Like, besides your candy and stuff like food.
That's how he knows me.
Like with the food, when you're in
With
prep,
the
do you
food?
get, what is your go-to, or you always find yourself craving this during prep?
Shit, dude. That's a good question. I find myself craving sushi.
Sushi.
I love sushi, dude. And not the clean sushi either. I'm not talking about a Philadelphia roll. I'm not talking about a Cali roll. I'm talking about like a dynamite, like tiger roll, something like that.
Okay.
Like spider roll. The ones with the
Sushi.
the sauce on top, decked in like the calamari, freaking just everything crazy.
So is that what you do post-show? Like, do you go out and like kind of splurge at dinner after post-show?
Yeah.
Every time?
Every time.
Now, do you
Every
feel?
time.
Do you feel? Because I know you're a very to the T, disciplined person when it comes to what you have to do and you get it done. When you go out and do that, does it ever have a bad side effect to your, like, do you ever feel like shit after that, or like
I definitely get the bloat.
feel like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that?
Yeah.
But you just do it anyway.
Just do it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
After that long, listen,
That's what I wanna hear, baby.
listen, bro.
That's what I want to hear.
After that long ass prep, dude, all those clean meals, especially if you conquer the show, and you're gonna eat something fucking nuts, dude.
Right.
I literally made it a tradition of mine because the first show I ever did, I won the show. I went and got a damn triple cheeseburger. The second show I did, I got a quadruple cheeseburger. And then I think the third one and the fourth one, I didn't stick to the tradition, but coming back to that, this last show I did, I went to freaking Hard Rock Cafe, which was right up the street, and I ripped a burger. So like,
That's what.
and it, with the fries and the milkshake, so I just went all the way in, dude.
That's honestly.
And obviously, like, I had a little bloat the next day. The pump was silly, but I still had a bloat. The abs were a little softer. But man, I'm gonna eat it no matter what, because people like us, dude, we can bounce back from that shit.
Oh,
A little
100%.
cardio.
We already know what to do. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
we
We
know,
do
bro.
that, and we already know what to do to fix it, like that. So don't get it twisted. We know what we're doing with that. I was curious, bro, because I was asked that question last night. What are you gonna eat first? Because obviously, I don't live in San Diego. That's where the show's at, so I'm not familiar with what's around there.
Right.
And like I've been out to Vegas a few times. I'm like, damn, I want to eat there. I want to eat there. I want to eat there. Obviously, LA, you got all these food places out here, and I'm going there with friends and things like that. I'm here for the smells and this and that. But like, when I'm asked the question, what do you want to get first? I'm like, I don't even know.
You'll
But,
know
like,
the night of.
probably-
Trying to pinpoint it, like, freaking however many weeks out, however many days out, is too tough, because you never know how you're gonna be feeling.
Yeah.
Especially the day of.
Yeah.
My last show, dude, the day of, the whole fucking day, I was miserable, because I was sipping on freaking water. I was barely having any food, and on top of that, it was a waiting game at the show. You guys know how the fucking show went. Took forever to get Classic on stage. We went on stage at like freaking 6 or 7 p.m. After everybody, the women, the freaking men's physique guys, we went last. And the whole time I'm freaking having Squidward bites of the Krabby Patty.
Probably looking at, like, watching yourself just getting like a little bit, just like relax.
And
Like,
then on top of that, you have to maintain the energy to go out there and rip your routine, nail every pose, then do the damn comparisons. So you have to maintain that energy on top of barely eating and barely sipping. So after you do all that, when it's finally time to just sit down, then you'll be like, yo. Like, now you'll get the cravings. And you'll be like, okay, I know, I want this. I want some fucking pancakes, dude.
So
I want a steak and some fries.
one last question before we go up and pose. When you go up there and you get on stage for the very first time, you go out there, you do your mandatories, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
For MPC.
Yes.
Muscle Mania was different. We did our routine first and then comparisons.
Okay, so remember back to when you were doing what I'm about to do on Saturday. You go out there.
Yeah.
The first time you step on stage, you're on
with
your own.
everybody.
Oh, you're
with
them.
everybody.
You come out.
Yeah.
And they just call that like
The mandatories.
The mandatories.
So you'll go
Boom,
out there,
boom, boom.
do your relaxed poses, your quarter turns to the right, back, over here, bend to the front, and then they'll say the mandatories. Front double bicep, side chest, rear double bicep, abs and thighs. And then they'll say, all right, favorite classic pose. Gotcha. And they'll take you all off. That's it for prejudging.
Gotcha.
Then you'll take however many hours in between for the break. They'll call you back at like 4 p.m. usually for the finals. That's where you'll do your routine, your minute routine.
Gotcha.
After everyone does the routine, then they'll pull everybody in that class back out just to stand up there so they can award you. There's no more posing after that. So that's
okay. And then it's like, then they bring out what, just the winners?
Yeah. No, they bring out the whole class and then they announce first, second, third. They'll give you the trophies.
Okay. So everybody gets pulled. You're not like notified like after prejudging or whatever.
No, you're
like,
no.
Okay, you're coming back to the finals. Everyone comes back later. Gotcha.
For a national show, it's different.
Now here's my question. In between that 4 hours, now I know I'll have my coaches there and stuff, but I like to pick everyone's brain, you know? What do you do? What do you eat? And now this is a secret. We can fucking be like,
No, that's not a secret.
what do you eat? What do you do? Like, what is your routine during those couple hours that you like, okay, I did what I had to do here with everyone.
Right.
Now I gotta, center my focus on my routine and like this is it now, you know? Do you do anything in that time frame? Do you just relax? Do you eat something?
Yeah.
What do you do?
So thinking back to my previous shows, in between that break time, I would, of course, and I'm sure your coach has told you this, you want to get the blood out of your legs, you want to lay down and have your legs like hoisted up to really drain the blood out, because we all know when you have a leg pump, the separation goes away. The vascularity will be there, but obviously on stage they want you to be cut, they want to see the separation, the striations. So be laying down for however long, legs up on the wall, whatever, just to let the blood come out of your legs. I'll be going through my routine in my head while I'm laying down. Obviously I can't move, so I'm just closing my eyes, going through the routine, making sure I got it down packed. If I eat anything, it'll be, I'd say probably like 75% carb and only 25% protein.
Okay.
My coach said we don't want to have too much protein because that way it'll sit in your stomach and then all the blood will be sent to your stomach to digest it.
Gotcha.
We only want the carbs to make sure you're still full throughout the day because that's what they want on stage.
Nice.
But anything that's gonna sit in your stomach and make you bloat, leave anything in there, we don't want to do that. So the protein will be at a minimum, the carbs will be at a maximum.
Gotcha.
And that's really all I do, dude. Just eat, like I say, eat that, lay down, get the blood out of the legs, practice the routine, obviously, as much as you fucking can. So make sure that you're not messing up on stage.
Right. Be
And then
completely
by the time you're on stage, dude, and I'm sure you've been told this, but if you mess up in the routine, no one will know as long as you keep it going.
keep flowing.
Keep it going.
Yep.
No one knows you fucked up unless you show them you fucked up.
Gotcha.
It's all confidence, dude.
Hey, that's fucking what's up, bro. I appreciate that,
Of course,
honestly,
man.
because all that, just like advice and things, it makes me feel more comfortable. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I am a very competitive person and very confident, and I always believe in myself that I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Yeah.
But when I'm entering something, a new sport at such a later, like an older age, it's kind of like you're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I've done all this work my whole life in this thing, and it's like, and now we're doing this bodybuilding, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to expect, but all this advice and stuff, bro, it's making me feel more just like, I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, like obviously you're gonna be a little nervous because I remember my first show, I was a little nervous, but ultimately, dude, the work being put in here is what makes you the winner.
Yeah.
What makes you the champion. And as long as you fucking keep that in mind when you're on stage, it should be fun. You should go out there and like you shouldn't be able to stop smiling naturally because you already worked for this shit. You fucking look insane.
That's the thing.
You go out there and you just show them what you fucking created, and they're there to see it.
Yeah.
The judges want to see it. Literally, they're judging you on what you can bring. The more you bring, the better your fucking play.
Hey,
have fun.
Let's go open the closing and show them something. Let's go show them something, baby.
So we got it in, man. The leg session is done, posing session's done. Got a lot of good practice in. I'm happy to see the man's progress. His posing's looking insane. I didn't know it was that good, I'll be honest.
Hey, honestly, I didn't even know it was that good, but hearing that from you gives me a little bit more confidence.
Fuck
So,
yeah,
hey,
You're
I'm
gonna
excited.
take it.
My guy taught me a few little tricks too. Pull those out on stage, hopefully, man. And they are fucking nice.
Yeah,
like
man.
I told you guys, this guy, he's gonna be one to remember in this game of bodybuilding. And if I can take any notes from the champ himself, I'm going to. So stay tuned. December 10th, this weekend.
Yeah, dude.
He'll be down there. I'll be down there. We got Ulrich competing in the same thing.
Yes.
The whole squad's gonna be down there, guys.
And I'll keep y'all updated with the results of the show. I'll definitely let you know who's taking the cake. Definitely will be getting the post-show meal with him and my good friend Ulrich. So it's gonna be a great time this weekend.
I can't wait. And then the following weekend we got the Olympia. He'll be out there for the
He's
rain,
gonna be in the
right?
Olympia, So he'll be
yeah.
with his team Transcend.
Transcend. Yep.
And I'll be with Muscle Tech.
Yep.
And it's just gonna be a good weekend. I got my fucking hero, and I got Jake out there with me. Content up the ass. It's gonna be a great time. I'm looking forward.
Honestly, from here on out, we got the show this weekend. We got
the month is
Olympia,
booked.
and then we got what? Like
The holidays, dog.
Then Christmas.
Yeah,
Then New Year's.
Then fucking 2023.
Then it's 2023.
This is what you call going out with a bang.
Let's go, baby.
I'm having a great time.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, I, like he said up there in the posing room, there are a lot of influences out there. Obviously, a lot of great physiques, a lot of sick people who are like, just well advanced in their fitness journey. But there are very few that I look to for motivation, for knowledge, for advice, things of that nature. And a lot of people, a lot of people who I know and who I'm close with will tell you that I'm very picky. Because everything you expose yourself to visually on social media specifically, everything you see you absorb, whether it's negative, positive, random, freaking irrelevant, funny, you're putting that into your brain and you're absorbing it. So people like Joe, who I follow for a fucking reason. Because he's working his ass off every damn day. Obviously not during prep, but Joe's been killing it. Like literally been killing it. Remember meeting him at Zoo Culture. The dude has already been like well within the 100,000s of followers. And he just down to earth, always a genuine person. Obviously kills it in the gym. He looks like a fucking monster. We click like that. And then later, like 2.5 years later, helping him with his first bodybuilding show. It's amazing how far you can come, dude.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
That's what the sport's about. Stop with the negativity. Stop with the rivalry. Stop being at each other's throats, dude. It is an individual sport, but it's all the same goal. We're in the gym. We're all in the fucking gym. We're all training to become better. Seriously. And it's no different for anybody else. We all have to be disciplined. We all have to fucking hit the meals, cardio, training, practice, everything. Help each other out, dude. I'm not saying you have to be friends with everybody, but fucking stop having hate and animosity towards someone
better
else.
than the nice, you know?
Yeah, man. And don't worry about the competition. It's not about the competition. It's about how much better can you become than you were yesterday. How much further can you push your limits, your boundaries? And when you do that, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah, man. I'm about to get the haircut, so I'm gonna let this man go.
I got mine Wednesday.
I know.
I'm all scraggly. I've got the beard.
You gotta be ready for the showtime.
Fresh.
Are you sticking to the beard for the show?
So honestly, I'm gonna take it down. But I'm not gonna go bald shave.
Okay.
But I am gonna take it down because I do see myself being that jawline.
Everything got to be cut and sharp. Yes.
And to be honest, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't care what anyone fucking says out there. I am claiming that I was the first one, and I don't even think Josh knew me at this point, but I am the one that started the motherfucking mustache. So all these classic guys pulling the mustache, you know who you is. I did the mustache and the flannel. And you know what? And I'm seeing a lot of them coming up, but I'll pull up pictures from 2014, 15, where I'm back in Ohio, mustache and flannel.
Jeez, dude.
So I was gonna do the mustache, but then I was like, I'm gonna get everyone saying you're a C-bum copy, and I'm gonna be like, I can't defend that because I wasn't, doing the social at that time when I was doing it. Right. But I think I'm just gonna go, come in normal, just clean it up a little bit.
Everybody knows this is the Joe look, dude. Stick to it.
It is, man.
Clean it up a little bit. Stay sharp.
I'm gonna keep the mullet. I'm just gonna take it down a little bit though, and bring that hair out. Bro, it's gonna be a show, baby.
Dude.
Get fucking
We're
ready.
gonna see Joe on stage without a hat. Without a hat on stage and
Yeah.
super shredded. I'm excited.
Without a hat and Vans.
Without a hat and Vans, bro.
Holy shit. Hey, we'll see you Saturday.
All right, on to the next. I'm Joshua Manoi, baby. Let's fucking go.